want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I want my Miley Cyrus.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy Aaron Wiles Out TV coming to you guys with another video. So before we get into today's topic, please go on and like the video, share the video, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. Sorry about that. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell and also subscribe to the channel. Okay, it's free 99 to do. You don't have to put your credit card in. You don't have to put your debit card, your anything. It's free 99, baby, to support this channel. Okay. All right. All right. Let me put up a disclaimer. This video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. So today's video, we are going to be talking about some lawsuits, okay? When I tell you sexual assault is real in these streets, they are cracking down on everybody. Everybody is coming out the woodworks. Okay, ever since that law has been passed, so there's no limitations. Child, they are coming out and they're getting everybody. Now, I just spoke about I don't know what order I'm gonna have these videos come out, but I just did a video on academics. So he's the latest person that's being accused of sexual assault. So, but now we have two people. One is the accuser, and another one is the accusee. Okay. All right, who is doing the accusing? Okay. All right. The QZ. Yeah. I think I got that right, but whatever. Oh, okay. So let's get it going. So Jermaine Jackson is being sued for alleged 1988. It's dating all the way back to 1988. Sexual assault, guys. Let's pull up the article so we can read together. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, let's get it popping. All right. According to Pitchfork, Jermaine Jackson sued for alleged 1988 sexual assault. The lawsuit from plaintiff Rita Barrett alleged that the Jackson 5 co-founder forced his way into her home and assaulted her in the 1980s. It goes on. Let's go down. Let's read together. Jermaine Jackson, a founding member of the Jackson 5 and one of Michael Jackson's brothers, has been accused of sexual assault and battery in a new lawsuit viewed by Pitchfork. Shout out to Pitchfork. Filed by plaintiff Rita Barrett in Los Angeles Superior Court on Wednesday, the lawsuit alleges that Jackson assaulted Barrett in 1988 and also names Jackson's companies Jermaine L. Jackson Music Productions and Work Records as defendants. Per the filing, Barrett knew Jackson for several years before the alleged assault, connecting with him professionally in her work as a musicians con- contractor, and through Motown Records founder Berry Gordy, who apparently had a working relationship with Barrett's husband. The lawsuit alleges that in the spring of 1988, Jackson arrived at Barrett's residence unannounced, forced his way inside, and sexually assaulted her. We go on. The lawsuit also alleges that the day after the assault, Barrett disclosed the incident to Gordy, who the lawsuit states was uniquely situated to both report defendant Jackson's acts and to aid plaintiff during her time of trauma. Instead of filing, instead the filing continues. Mr. Gordy withheld and concealed the acts, further perpetuating the cover up and allowing Mr. Gordy, defendant Jackson, and others in the business relationship to continue to reap profits derived from Mr. Jackson's work and reputation for years to come. The filing seeks damages for sexual battery, sexual assault, and negligence. Barrett lawsuit was filed as part of California's Sexual Abuse and Cover Up Accountability Act, one of the multiple recent acts that temporarily waived the statute of limitations on certain civil claims that handle sexual misconduct. Okay. So that's all we have here. So, not Berry Gordy's involved in all of the production and other stuff. Listen, child. Not Jermaine Jackson forced his way in the door to sexually assault somebody else's wife. I think is gross. Listen, I'm not saying this is all alleged. Not saying it's true or not. Um, I want, first of all, with this, I want everybody to get their money. I want, if it comes out to be true, I hope Miss Rita get everything that she's asked for. I hope some what's the word? It's slipping my mind always. I hope something's gonna be done about Jermaine Jackson. I hope he suffers some blowback. But also maybe you know what? I think it's already happening. I think he was dropped. He was dropped. Yes, his reps dropped him. According to Daily Beast, Jermaine Jackson's rep dropped him after the R word lawsuit, child. Jermaine Jackson has been dropped by managers, his talent managers, after being hit with a lawsuit by a woman who says he R word her in 1988. It goes on. We have zero tolerance policy concerning these matters. Artist management agencies President Michael Pilgrim, child, I'm screwing up his name, but President Michael Child. So the New York Times, we wish him well, but we must feel comfortable about who we represent. And unfortunately, at this time, we must take in consideration our other clients who do not feel comfortable with the current allegations. Rita Burnett alleges that yeah, we just read those things. We just read those. So yes, y'all, his talent managers um dropped him. But in my opinion, why would you need a talent manager, Jermaine Jackson? Because I haven't seen you in nothing. Are the Jackson 5 still on tour? I wonder. I don't know. I don't even know if they still on tour. Like, are y'all in movies? Like, I haven't heard nothing about the Jacksons in years. So I don't know why y'all I don't know why Jermaine Jackson still has talent managers. I have no idea. But yeah, you know what? Every dog has its time, you know. What's done in the dark will eventually come to the light, and it just so happens to shine bright on Mr. Jermaine Jackson's um uh Benjine haircut with this tag on spray. I wish somebody would tell him to ease up on the black spray. It is so disgusting to look at. I just hate it, but it's been years it's been like that, so he's not giving that up. And I just hate his hairline. But anyway, what are y'all thoughts about the situation going on with Jermaine Jackson? What do y'all think about what do you think about the situation overall? Please tell me your comments in the comment section. I want to hear it. Let's go on to the next topic, okay? Now, y'all, I could have did separate videos, but I actually they coincide because these are both big figures in the entertainment industry. We have Jermaine. We just talked about Jermaine Jackson, and now we have Paula Abdul. Okay, Paula Abdul. Let's get into Miss Paula Abdul because, child, she is also suing American Idol's executive producer, Nigel. Now, I can't pronounce his last name, and I'm not going to. For what? All right. So let's get into that. Okay. Give me one. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's get into it. Share this tab instead. Yes. Now, according to Peoples, Paula Abdul sues American Idol executive producer Nigel for alleged sexual assault. The Grammy winning singer filed the suit in Los Angeles County on Friday. It goes on, the article goes on. Paula Abdul is accusing Nigel of multiple counts of sexual assault in a new lawsuit. The suit filed by the former American Idol and so you think you can dance judge in the Los Angeles County Superior Court on Friday. Child, everybody's going to the California County Superior Court, child. Claims that Nigel, who was an executive producer on both shows, sexually assaulted Abdul on 2 occasions. Not two occasions, child. Once during the early seasons of Idol, and once during her her stunt on So You Think You Can Dance, and also accused him of sexual assaulting her assistant. Not sexual assaulting her assistant. So yeah, okay, let's keep it going. Let me save my opinions from for after. Abdul is suing the defendants in the lawsuit for sexual assault, battery, sexual harassment, gender violence, negligence. The suit was filed under the Sexual Abuse and Cover Up Accountability Act, which allows civil sexual assault suits to be made even if the statute of limitation has expired. The suit names Nigel, 19 Entertainment Inc., Fremantle Media North America Inc., American Idol Productions Inc., and Dance Nation Productions Inc. as defendants. Representatives for Nigel, Abdul, 19 Entertainment Inc. and Fremantle Media North America Inc. did not immediately respond to people's requests for comment. American Idol Production Inc. is detailed in the suit as a sabot. What's that word, child? Listen, these words that these girls be making up. Is it subsidiary? Yes, words. I love words. The suit as oh gosh, let me go back to it. American Idol Production Inc. is detailed in the suit as a subsidiary of, of Fremantle, while Dance Nation Production Inc. is detailed in the suit as a subsidiary of 19 Entertainment Inc. Okay. Child, the like girl, this almost takes me out. This whole article is taking me out, child. All right, but we're gonna get through it, child. According to documents obtained by People, the first incident allegedly took place in the early 2000s when Grammy winner Abdul 60 and Nigel 74 were both working on Idol. The suit claims that Nigel sexually assaulted Abdul, who was a judge on this series between 2002 in 2009. While on the road for regionals audition during one of Idol's first seasons, the suit alleged that upon entering an elevator, Nigel shoved Abdul against the wall, then grabbed her genitals and breasts and began shoving his tongue down her throat. Yuck. Ew. Yuck. No telling what his breath smell like. Ew, gross. Abdul attempted to push Nigel away from her and let him know that his behavior was not acceptable. The document adds, following the alleged assault, a tearful Abdul called one of her representatives and informed them of what she said had taken place. According to the suit, however, she chose not to take action for fear that Nigel would have her fired from American Idol. Abdul also claimed she was dis- discriminated against in terms of compensation and benefits compared to one of the show's male judges in the host, and was the victim of the target of constant taunts, bullying, humiliation, and harassment during her time on the show. The second assault allegedly occurred per the suit in 2015 when Abdul was a judge on So You Think You Can Dance during a dinner at Nigel home, which the singer had attended, believing this to be a professional invitation. Nigel allegedly forced himself on top of Abdul while she was seated on his couch and attempted to kiss her while proclaiming that the two would make an excellent power couple per the suit. Abdul, the document Abdul, the document states, pushed Nigel off her, explaining that she was not interested in his advances and then left his property. The article still goes on. The suit also details an alleged assault witnessed by Abdul and carried out by Nigel against an assistant to the straight up singer named in the documents as April. The incident is alleged to have taken place in April of 2015. One evening, Nigel approached Paula in April from behind, pressed himself up against April, and began to grope her. April did not consent, the suit states. Okay. Go on. Earlier this year, Abdul spoke exclusively to people about turning 60 on June 19 and discussed a trajectory change in her life and career for her new decade. Being 60 this past year was such an incredible trajectory change for me of really wanting to build and leave a legacy behind. Um, yeah, this was all that. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, yeah. So that's what it was. So here's my opinion. Totally understand why she didn't come out now because you're a fear for being fired. Get that. But child, the first time he literally shoved you in the elevator against the wall, then grabbed your genitals and breasts and Shaveen's tongue. That's gross. But where things take a strong turn for me is when you went to this man's apartment after the first time. You went to this man's home. I don't even care if it was a professional invitation. You're going to the man's home. The same man that shoved you into an elevator stuck his tongue down your throat, play with your genitalias and breasts. You have to be one dumb fool to go to this brother's home. I bet you wasn't even getting paid to go to his home. You just because it was professional, you probably had a party, probably was like a business thing. I don't care what it was. Give me the cliff notes tomorrow. I'm gonna sit this one out. I am still healing from the trauma that you did to me the first go round, the first incident. Okay, I can't understand why you went to this man's property, his home, after the first incident took place. Like I'm not understanding that. That's crazy to me. Okay. Now the next thing The same thing he did, the same thing he did to you, he did to your assistant. Mm. Now, for me, child, something in the milk ain't clean. I'm not saying that there's some lies or some truth. Listen, I wasn't there. I ain't know what went on, but something in the milk ain't clean. Is something is not making sense. Okay. All right. Also, I haven't. There's an update as well. So let me stop sharing this. I feel like on the Shade Room there was an update about Mr. Nigel. Let me make sure I have it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. There we go. Let me share my screen. There's an update, you guys. So after the article with Paula suing the executive producer of American Idol, Nigel comes out to deny the allegations. Let's all take a look. So, update from the shout out to the Shade Room for the update. Nigel denies sexual assault claims by Paula Abdul and says Paula had a history of erratic behavior. American Idol producer Nigel is denying claims that he ever sexually assaulted Paula. In an exclusive statement to TMZ, Nigel says to say that I am shocked and saddened by the allegations made against me by Paula Abdul is a wild understatement. For more than 2 decades, Paula and I have interacted as dear and entirely platonic friends and colleagues. Yesterday, however, out of the blue, I learned of these claims in the press, and I want to be clear. Not only are they false, they are deeply offensive to me and to everything I stand for. While Paula's history of erratic behavior is well known, I can't pretend to understand exactly why she would file a lawsuit that she must know is untrue. But I can promise that I will fight this appalling smear with everything I have. As we previously stated, okay, gotcha. So that was Nigel's statement. So now this is where things take a turn. As one of the commenters under the post, and shout out to you, his comment wrote erratic behavior is basically his way of saying she asked for it. Wild. I totally agree. When he said that, this is another powerful man that is trying to silence a woman he done wrong. I'm inclined to believe Paula, because only somebody in power would say that this woman had a history of erratic behavior. I have never heard any erratic behavior from Paula in my life. Not that I know. Not from what Aaron Wiles out know. I don't know. I don't keep up with Paula Abdul. You know, just she just wasn't my cup of tea. I ain't know, you know. I just know that she did what was that? Didn't she do what was that? Rhythm Nation, wasn't that her? Did she it I did she do If too? I don't think she did. Or I think she did um That's the Way Love Goes too. Listen, aside from that, y'all, this is a powerful person in position to silence that woman, to make this woman feel like a she's crazy, she's delusional. You just did a Predator 101 thing. Basically, deny, but also try to defame and make the person accusing you out to be crazy. You're so shocked, you're so this. The relationship was platonic. I smell bullshit. I smell bullcrap. This whole statement reads, "Oh, she got me messed up. She won't work in this town another. Listen, she's gonna get blackballed. She's what? Put it in the email. I don't want any studio working with Paula Abdul. We're gonna make her out to be insane that she needs an asylum. That's what it gives, y'all. That's what it gives to me. And I agree with this comment. It's really basically his way of saying she asked for it. And it's always the one that looks like him. Pale, reddish, close to death. Mm-mm-mm. Look like he got all his teeth though. He got all his hair. Probably was plugs. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, what do y'all think about this accusation? Do you believe Paula? Do you believe Nigel? Do you believe Nigel? And do you believe Nigel's claim of Paula having a history of erratic behavior? Please put your comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear y'all opinions. Please be respectful. We can all agree to disagree. Okay? Just be respectful. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias in the description below. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And yeah, guys, I'm out.